Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Inspiring Joy. My name is Jody. So today's video is going to be about harvesting. So we have a hydrangea bush in our backyard and it is turning colors of fall and I am super excited. It went from the traditional ivory stems, foliage, flower plumes, and now it is turning into these gorgeous well, I'll show you when we get outside. And then I'm going to use some crocks and a vase that my mother-in-law made me for my birthday and a couple of baskets. So I'll show you what we have. I'll take you out to the bush and we can trim the limbs from what I have and make some arrangements, and then I'll style them around the fireplace. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so this is the hydrangea bush, and you can see, I'll come in close, the different hues of pinks and oranges, coppers. Just gorgeous. All of these different blooms. They were initially ivory in the spring and they have turned to these gorgeous colors for fall and autumn. So I'm going to trim some of these and we'll create some arrangements and then we'll style with them. Hi, Boo. Aw, sweet kitty. Hi, Brody. Okay, so I trimmed up the hydrangea limbs that I wanted to cut back. And now I'm going to show you what we have in terms of the pots. And we'll go ahead and get started. And I'll just kind of put them together in arrangements. They'll just be dried, I think. I might put a little water in the base and go from there. So to start with, I used this in a previous video recently. This is an amber vase that I picked up at a secondhand store. Oh, there's Bailey. And then this is a crock that I have from my family. This is another crock from our family. This is a basket that I picked up at a craft store, and another basket. And then this is the vase that my mother-in-law made for me for my birthday. Just gorgeous. So I'm going to use this as well. So let me now start by cutting up some of the hydrangea limbs, and it looks like I have a little helper here. Hi everyone. Okay, so we are back inside, and you might hear the dog playing with his toys in the background. He is inside here with me as well. Chewing on a bone, playing with some toys. So let me walk you through how I styled the different vases. Okay, so first of all, this is one of the crocks from my parents' house. Actually, both of these are crocks from my parents' house. And what I did was I added a book here as a riser, and then I put one of the crocks on the book and another crock here next to that, and then the little gold decorative accessory item there below. And I put the hydrangea stems inside the different crocks, and I think they just look just gorgeous. You can see the colors are phenomenal. They remind me so much of autumn. The peaches, the corals, the tans, the browns, the creams. On the other side of the fireplace, I set up this setting here. So here on this side I have the amber vase, and I put this stem of foliage in here. In front of the brick, it is just gorgeous. These are pretty dry now. The leaves are pretty moist, if you will, but they do have a dry underside. So we'll see how they age. They might crumble as they continue to dry, but we'll see. And then there's a little hydrangea inside here, just under this leaf. Then next to that, so I did put that on a riser to give it some depth and height. And then we have the gray vase that I've shown before and some of the foliage in that. I did put the dark basket behind that. I opted not to use the other basket that I showed earlier just because it was too much. Sometimes less is more, and that's better. And then down here I did do a bead of garland just to add some color and depth on the base here. So let me pull back my camera and I'll show you the full array of all of the vases together. And I have one more vase that I did fill with hydrangeas. This is the one from my mother-in-law. So the crocks are from my parents in their home and our heritage, if you will, passed down from generations. And this is a vase that my mother-in-law made for me for my birthday. So I'm going to set this in our bedroom on my nightstand. And so, you know, whether you have items that you've inherited that have been passed down from generation to generation, or new items that are sentimental to you, gifted to you, or that you've acquired from maybe secondhand stores or other people, or Hobby Lobby for that matter, or Home Goods. Wherever you've obtained your items or whatever they have, whatever the meaning is to you, I hope that you enjoy spending time creating something beautiful that brings you joy. So until my next video, I wish all of you well, health and happiness, and lots of joy. Take care. Bye now.